Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sammy. I'm back again with another video. In today's week, we are going to talk about a topic, a very interesting topic. Guess what it is? Uncomfortable action. The things that you say to yourself every single day that you're supposed to do that you don't do. Why don't you do them? Why is it that you set goals in January throughout the year? Today is, I think we are in August. Yeah, we're in August. And there are some things that you set for yourself that you've not accomplished. I'm going to let you know exactly why you've not done any of them. And we'll try and fix that. If you're ready to get this gem, just stick with me and we'll get right into it. You can have more than you have, but you can become more than you are. But unless you change who you are, then you can't have what you want. Then I guess instead of focusing on what you want, why don't you become the person that qualifies to have what you want? Let's get to work. Now, when was the last time you took some uncomfortable action? When was the last time you did something that took you to the edge and you were like, no, I actually did something today? Like you felt something, you felt some emotional shift inside you. If you've not felt that for a very long time, it means you are comfortable where you are right now. You are not stretching. And it's sad to say, but then that's what it really is. And anytime you don't do the things that you say you want to do, mostly it's because you are overwhelmed. There's so much coming at you, right? There's so much. There's school is going on. You are working. You have to make money. You have to do this. Should I start a business now? Should I do it tomorrow? Like all these things going on. And you feel so overwhelmed. And what being overwhelmed really means is you are getting ready to move to the next level, okay, in your life. And you are just getting so much that you can't focus on one thing. And let me give you a perfect scenario when it comes to being overwhelmed. Do you know when you get up from your apartment and you sit in your car and you shift the gear from park to gear? What happens is when you get on the road, the car has to move from gear 1 to gear 2 to 3. Then when you're on the highway, all the way up there. But then what happens is before your car moves from the first gear to the second gear, there's something that happens. There's tension. You hear some tension. And what that really means is, if you don't understand, you think the car is getting spoiled or there's something wrong with the car, but it's just moving to the next level. So anytime you feel like you're moving to the next level, you feel overwhelmed. So it's normal when you feel like things are coming at you, you are not being able to focus. You are like so many things going on in the world. It just means you're about to take an uncomfortable action. Now, when it comes to taking uncomfortable action, you need to be all in. You can't be 1 foot in and looking for the next exit. Now, you can't do that. Okay, how many of you guys have been in a relationship where you were 1 foot out of the relationship and you were just waiting for your spouse or your significant other to do something, and you use that as an exit point for you to leave the relationship? What? Maybe it's not going to be anything big, but some menial argument. Because you already made your mind up to leave, you base it all on that particular thing. That's because you were not all in. And that's not what you do when it comes to your goals. If you are not all in, you can't get to the point. You can't get to that goal that you want to achieve. It even says in the scriptures that you are either hot or cold. You can't be lukewarm. When you are lukewarm, you just have half and half, half and half. You see, in life, I did a video. I was talking about being in focus and being out of balance. When you're in focus, you're out of balance. And when you're out of balance, you're out of focus. Do you get it? So it can't be winter and summer at the same place. Okay? You either hot or cold. So when you go in for your goals, you are either going all in or you are going all out. You can't just be doing, okay, let me try this today and I stop. Let me try this today, then I stop. No, there's something called compound interest. Okay, it compounds, it becomes big. The more you do it, the more you get better at it. So if you guys watch my video about making decisions, I said what? You cut off from all possibilities. You go all in. You don't look left and you don't look right. Once you make the decision, you keep going. And I made this video based on a video that I saw on the internet. And this is what it is. Now, when you don't go all in, what happens is you don't get your results that you want. And that's something you don't want to have that feeling. Like if you want to start something and you start it and you don't go all in, you will eventually not get your results. So if you don't get your results, what happens? You'll be like, you feel stupid. You feel like, why did I even start this in the first place? And the only reason why that happens is because you didn't go all in. Okay? The regret of missing out weighs tons. You don't want to be in that situation, guys. You don't want to be in that situation. So when you go in to do something, just go all in. What's the worst that could happen? You know, let me give you a perfect example. When I started the YouTube channel, listen, I don't like to be in the public. I just don't like it. I'm the shy type. You guys will not believe this, but I'm very shy. Okay, but then I was like, there's a bigger purpose. Okay, I was like, what am I doing this for? I want to help somebody out there. I'm trying to save somebody. So am I going to let this feeling of being shy prevent me from, getting to the goal? Or which one is good? Are you going to let your shyness prevent you from doing whatever you are supposed to do? Or you just be there? Like, think about it. In 20 years, in 50 years, in 100 years, some of us will be gone. Okay? And if somebody sees this video that we are watching right now, let's say 2080 something, okay, if they see it, they'll be like, okay, this guy actually left something for somebody to change their lives. That's the goal I look at, okay, not being shy today. Because in some years, all these things, you'll be like, when you're 60 years old or 80 years old, you'll be like, you look at your 20-year-old self and be like, why did I even listen to others? Like, why didn't I start? Why didn't I go all in? And you don't want to be in that situation. Now, Les Brown has a quote, and it goes like this. I'll probably butcher it, but forgive me. If you do the hard things now, your life becomes easy. Okay? And if you do the easy things now, your life becomes hard. Now, I'm not saying that if you have stuff easy for you, then meaning your life will be hard. But then if you focus right now, if you just think about trying to get everything the easy way, there's nothing like easy or hard. You have to go through the process, okay? You can't escape it. You have to go through the process. So you either choose to go through it now or later on in life. The decisions you make today will determine where you end up tomorrow. And you can't escape it. The only way you can escape it is by dying. I don't think you want to die right now. So let's make decisions that would make our life fruitful. Now, his second quote that I really liked is, he said, do things today that others are not willing to do in order for you to have things tomorrow others can't have. Not even won't have. They can't have it because you sacrificed, okay? Because you sacrificed, you are going to reap the benefits in the future. Now, I want us to focus on progress, not perfection. If you want to be perfect before you do anything, you will never start. Your first attempt at something will always be shit. Like, trust me, you can't have the perfect start. You always look back and it's not going to look good. And just before we recorded this video, I was telling, we have a special guest here. He's like one of the guys that really support the channel. And yeah, that's him over there. And we're talking and he was like, bro, you always look sharp for the videos. And I was like, yeah, because in 10 years time, we'll probably have better cameras than this, And I wouldn't like to look So anyhow, because my son is going to watch this video, be like, that's my dad, you know. So I need to look sharp. Okay. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is protecting your confidence. You know, sometimes some of us, we have this outrageous, confidence that what we are working on will work. Okay. And sometimes others people will not understand your journey or don't understand where you're coming from. But it's okay. They are not supposed to understand you. But you need to protect your confidence. Otherwise, your environment is stronger than you. Trust me. If you feel like the immediate 5 people you are around are not supporting whatever you're doing, you are in the wrong environment. Trust me. You can't change them. It doesn't matter the number of books you read, the type of personal development you listen to. If you don't change your environment, you become one of them. Okay? And the reason why I say protect your confidence is, have you ever made any decision while your confidence was low? Any good decision while you were like this? Like you were down and you made a really good decision. See, it's never happened before. You always make good decisions when you are hyped. You're like, okay, I think this will work. Let me do this. That's when you make confidence. So I want you to look in your life. The people around you who always bring you down when you bring out some good ideas. Listen, I don't care if it's your mom. I don't care if it's your dad. I don't care if it's your sister, your brother. Tell them that, you know what, I'm doing this for me, not for anybody else. This is what makes me happy. And go all in, okay? Because they want to protect you, okay? So they'll try and tell you, don't do too much. Don't go out there too much. Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. But what's keeping it down? What has it done for you so far? It hasn't done nothing. So you have to take some action. So when your confidence is low, what you're really saying to yourself is, I'm scared to start small. And everybody is scared to start small, but they start either way, okay? They start anyway. They still start. So just start. Now, there are 2 ways to deal with this situation. Look for the places that when you go, your confidence is always low. And take yourself out of that place. And start looking for the places that when you go, everybody's hyping you up. They are trying to tell you, yes, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's where you want to be. And it's not because I want you to just be positive. But then if you're around negative energy, it's going to pull you down. So I don't want that for you. Hey guys, that's all I had for you today. If you got some value from this video, I want you to put in the comment section. So like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And let's get to the 10K. As I always say, let's get to the 20K and let's get to the 100K. I believe in you guys and I know you guys believe in me, so I'm not going to let you down. Thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. It's your boy Sammy and I'll catch you guys on another video. Peace.